Before you quit forex trading just because someone told you it's a scam, trust me, I advise you to watch this video to the very end, because in this video I'm going to share with you 5 reasons people actually see forex as a scam and why you shouldn't quit, because forex is one of the best industry that will help you make money, provided that you get to understand everything the industry work. And on this channel I'm here to make you understand how the forex industry work by making trading simple for you. So there are so many rumors out there, so many people painting forex as black and telling you that forex is a scam, forex is this and that. Trust me, I personally once actually seen that particular part of the market. Like back in 2020 when I got into forex at first, I always tell people that I started forex in 2021. And that is because 2020 when I started it, I saw the industry as a scam. So I lost every single thing I tried doing in the industry as of that period. And I know the reason why. And those reasons are the same reasons why people actually come on YouTube here to tell you forex is a scam. If you have the mindset that forex is a scam and you want to quit, I would advise to watch this video to the very end, as I'm going to share with you these 5 simple reasons why people think forex is a scam, and then also give you possible solutions to actually bypass all of those reasons so that you can focus on the industry and make your own money genuinely. So that already said, hello guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to Paris Crypto and Forex. On this channel, I mainly focus on how you and I can make money through crypto and forex trading. So the tagline of this channel is simply making trading simple and making you and I profitable. So that already said, let's get straight to today's video. Let me share with you these 5 possible reasons people see forex as a scam and why you shouldn't see it as a scam, but focus and become profitable in the industry. So that already said, let's get straight into today's video. The number 1 reason people actually quit forex and think the industry is a scam is simply because they don't understand the industry. Like forex is a business. Like forex is actually a business that you run like every other business out there. And for you to be profitable in any sort of business you are getting into, what does it take? First of all, you need to understand how the industry operates. So most people, they just come on YouTube and they watch some minor 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30, if they don't even watch 30-minute video. I remember so many times I recommended videos of 20 minutes and people say the videos are too long, the videos are too this and that. So they just come on here, watch short videos of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, telling them how to start forex today, and then they jump onto their system and they start practicing what they took just 2 minutes to learn. See this, here's the thing, let me tell you, if you really want to get profit as a forex trader and be in the industry for as long as possible and not get that quitting mindset, I advise you to take your time and study the industry before you even go on to trade. So the idea of most people have about the industry is simply because they have the idea that the industry is simply buying and selling. What are you buying and selling? Okay, you agree, you are buying and selling of currencies. Do you know what is actually influencing those currencies? Do you know what pushes those movements you see on your chart? These are things you need to ask yourself repeatedly to be able to understand the industry. So before you decide to start forex trading, one thing I would advise you to do as a beginner or someone who has been in the industry for a long time but still having the mindset that you want to quit, is simply go back, like just leave the market right now, go and do so many research about the forex market, read genuine books about forex, get to understand how the forex industry operates, because that's simply the number 1 reason why people quit forex, because they don't understand the industry, they just want to make profit. Reason number 2 most people condemn forex as a scam is because they blew up their accounts. Yes, I've also blew up my account. Like I told you that I started forex since 2021, but the real truth is that I started forex in the year 2020. Why? Because I started in 2020, but then I don't add 2020 because in the year 2020, my main focus was actually trying to understand the industry, though I also did some skipping that made me to lose a lot of money as of then. But then I always see 2021 as the main year I actually started forex, because that was the year I was able to understand the industry and still blew up my first account though. So when it comes to forex, most people tend to see forex as a scam once they blew up their first account. So what are the possible reasons why they blew up their first account? The reason why most people blew up their first account is because they don't want to learn, they don't want to put the time into learning. Like I'll tell you the truth here, it took me 1 year plus to actually learn and understand everything and how the forex industry operates before I started trading with my real funds. Though I started with 2020, I burned my real account first, but that was a tiny account of, was it $50 or $40? So that's not a big deal to me anymore. But then after that, I had to go to 1 year to 2 years just to learn how the industry operates and get to understand everything before coming back to trade. And since that, I know that I've been on a consistent profit, even though not every trade can be won. So if you really want to get into forex trading and they don't have that quitting mindset, I would advise you, don't go and start trading right now. Go and learn more about the industry, learn about the forex trading strategies. Go and pick a strategy, learn that strategy. Pick a correct broker. I'm not going to recommend anyone in this video. Despite the fact that I use SNS, I'm not going to recommend it, because this video, I'm not here to recommend any broker. Get any broker that works for you. And then take your time to practice their strategy with the demo account repeatedly. So I've already created a video on how you can actually build your trading mindset and be a profitable trader and not lose always. So for that particular video, you can see it at the top there, and it will be linked down in this video description as well. Do well to check it out, because in that particular video, I break down everything on how you can actually become a profitable trader. Like I was once a losing trader like you do, But then over the years, I've been able to build up my knowledge and then become a profitable trader. So why not share that same knowledge with you? That's why I've created that video before creating this one, so that you can get the best value out of it after watching this video. So if you find yourself always blowing up Forex account, I advise you watch that video. It will be linked in the description. And so now you can go watch that video so that you don't burn out your next account. So with that already said, let's go to the third and fourth and fifth point on why people actually lose their Forex capital and then consider the industry as a scam. So the third reason why people see Forex as a scam is because they watch videos from influencers who show them that Forex is a get rich quick scheme. Like, I've seen so many adverts out there, like so many videos out there, so many YouTubers telling you that if you really want to become a millionaire in your 20s, you should start Forex trading. Well, here is the truth. Forex is never a get rich quick scheme. And if you find yourself watching more of those videos, I advise you quit those videos now. Because those videos are the same thing that influenced most of us into Forex trading, but then we did not get the exact value. But because of the passion we had for the industry, we were able to figure out that those videos were actually lies. How did we find out that those videos were lies? Because we went to read books from well-known authors, like Douglas and the rest, that really understand the industry and been able to put out valuable books about the industry. We went onto YouTube and they searched for quality videos and not videos showing on the flashy lifestyle of Forex. So if you are getting into Forex trading right now, Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. Don't let the get rich quick scheme idea will make you think Forex is a scam. That's why I always advise you that stay clear of videos showing you how they make millions of dollars from Forex trading in their 20s. Like, there's no law anywhere that said everyone must become a millionaire at the age of 20. Though you can become legally and people also become illegally. So if you think that pressure is what is pushing you into Forex trading, I would advise you stay clear of the industry, because Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. So if you find yourself watching those videos about get rich quick scheme, then trust me, Forex is not a scam. You are watching the wrong videos. So that's what most of the people out there telling you that a Forex is a scam is, because they saw the industry as a get rich quick scheme. So when they get into the industry, they are not making the millions they were showed in that video. So what did they do? They quit, or probably they bought any of these strategies from any of those experts that tell them that it's a 100% winning strategy. But then when they start implementing the strategy, they did not even see more than 2 wins. This is because, one, they don't understand the strategy on their own, and secondly, there's no 100% win strategy in Forex trading. So if you find people telling you that Forex is a scam, ask them, why did you say Forex is a scam? If they can't tell you any tangible reason why they tell you Forex is a scam, they know that they fall into one of these 3 pits that I've already told you. One is not understanding the industry. Secondly, they blew up their account. And thirdly, simply because they thought the industry is a get rich quick scheme. So that's simply about the third reason here. Is simply don't see Forex as a get rich quick scheme, because it will lead you to quit the industry very fast, even when you're on the right path. Learn to celebrate your little wins. The fourth reason why people might tell you Forex is a scam is because they got discouraged by their losses. Like, everyone at all, like anything you do in life, and when you see yourself not winning and you keep losing, like, you gradually get discouraged. Like, this applies to anywhere at all. Like, even when I'm playing football and then my team is losing, like, it do affect me as a player in the team. Why? Because I noticed that I was in the game so that we can win, but then we are in there considering goals that we can't even equalize anymore. So you get discouraged. This also applies to Forex trading as well. When you keep losing and you keep losing and you keep losing, the losing here is simply how you take it is actually how it affects your mindset. If you take it that it's a learning path, then you won't get affected. But then most people, when they get in, they are more concerned about the profit, so they don't see that the industry you can also lose as well. So most people, they get discouraged by all the losses they made as a trader. So when those losses get accumulated more than their profit, it get to affect their mindset of how they think about the industry. So this make them feel that, okay, Forex is a scam. They come onto social media and they tell you that, hey dude, Forex is a scam, don't even try to get into the industry. So they'll be like, when you get in there, don't worry, you lose out all the money you deposited. Like, for real, ask them, why did they lose out on the money? Just ask them, which strategy were they trading? They won't be able to tell you any particular strategy. What you hear is that I watch let me use my channel as an example. They'll say, I watch Forex Crypto and Forex video on how he showed us his trading strategy, but then I tried out his trading strategy, but I did not win. Like, for real, did you understand the idea behind the strategy? Did you practice everything the strategy said? Like, ask them all of this. Ask them, did you practice this strategy with a demo account? Did you get to understand why you were making losses? Did you fall back to the video to see some of the key things that didn't you skip the video? So all these things are things that you should ask people who are telling you that Forex is a scam, that they watch a particular expert and then the strategy taught to them was actually fake and did not work out well. Like, personally, when I started Forex, even in 2021, after losing at my 2021, when I came back again, I also lost because the strategy I took, I did not understand the inner art of the strategy. So I also learned the strategy, and then I went on to trading directly and started trying to implement it, but then I did not get to understand the back-end mindset of the strategy. So how do you understand back-end mindset of strategies? This is simply going onto that particular YouTube channel where you learned it, and then looking at other videos related to it, or go to other YouTube channels that also have similar topics, look at other videos related to it, and then get to understand the back end of how that industry actually works and how that strategy operates, and also do more research about the strategy, because like we all trade one simple strategy, because every winning trader who buy at the same point, every trader who sells at the same point. So no matter the strategy you use, we are still going to enter the market at the same point. Those who lose out are those who enter in the opposite direction whilst we are entering at the main direction. And these are things you need to understand as well. Like yesterday, I was talking someone through a Forex tutorial on my laptop, and like I was literally breaking down my simple techniques to him, making everything easy for him to understand. And I'm happy that I was able to share my knowledge with someone and he was able to understand every single thing, even from the first lesson alone, because I break everything down for him to understand. Like the strategies most people share here goes way beyond that. For you to understand the strategy, you need to go way beyond just like practicing the strategy to actually doing more research about it, understanding it, and practicing it in a demo account for at least 3 months. Like I always tell people, when you learn a forex trading strategy, practice it for 3 months before you start implementing it. So all this actually comes to play about that. The more losses they make, the more discouraged they get. Instead of trying to play with a demo account and they understand why they are making those losses, they also went ahead and applied the strategy with their real account because they want to become fast millionaires in forex industry. Well, it doesn't work that way. So that's simply all about the fourth point here. Simply, they got discouraged by their losses. So with that, they come on social media trying to stop other people from going into the industry by telling them that forex is a scam. It's not a scam. Don't quit. Now let's move to the fifth point, which is the overall everything that you need to understand about the industry. And with that, we are going to close this video. So with that already said, I believe you already smashed that subscribe button, like this video, and tell me what you feel that in the comment section. So the final point here, why people actually see forex as a scam, is because forex is not for them. Like this one is clear, understandable. Like the heart I have is not the heart you have. It's not the one another man have. And every man is built for a specific industry. That's why we all can go to the same school, and then we'll have doctors, engineers, musicians, and then even people who don't even work in any educational related industry at all. Why? Because we are not meant to fit in same industry. So even the forex industry is like that. That's why we have so many traders out there. We have those who only trade forex. We have those who only trade crypto. We have those who trade both forex and crypto. We have those who trade only stock. But then all of this is actually, yeah, we are all traders, but then we trade different things. This is how the industry also is. Like personally, I did not start off as a forex trader. I started as a crypto trader, gradually got into the forex industry, made so many losses. Yes, I still came back. So here's the advice I have for you. If you notice yourself not fitting into the forex industry, like you've been around for years and they're not making it out of the industry, here's one thing I'll tell you. You can silently quit from the industry if you want. But then if you think the industry is actually made for you and you really want to make more profit from the industry, watch that video that I already said, that how to become a profitable trader, and then make sure you discipline yourself a lot so that you can fit into the industry. Like the industry requires a lot of discipline. So for you to be a profitable trader, you need to be disciplined enough as well. So you can go watch more videos, learn more about the industry. And with that already said, have a nice day. Bye.